everybody. How are you today? And welcome. Welcome to this just general reading for you. So we just like to give you some guidance now and then. And this is just a 3-card general message that it's actually more of a message. It's not really a reading. It's just really just a message to help and guide you in whatever's going on in your life. And of course, we know that you will find this video when you're meant to. Just make sure the light's right. And so let's have a little look, shall we? And see what Spirit wants to say to you today. Okay. And I hope you're all well. Okie dokie. It's very cold where I am at the moment. So even though I live in Australia and I live on the Sunshine Coast, I'm in the hinterland, way up in the mountains, and it's been very chilly. It's not like spring at all. In fact, it's a little bit early already. It's not what we used to here. We used to having the sun shining, but gee, we've had nothing but cloud all September. So it's August and September. Anyway, let's get on to what we've got here for you today. And so, as you know, each card means something different, and every card has a certain message. And what we've got here is we've got a Queen of Swords. Now, what is the Queen of Swords? Well, she's resourceful. She's a pretty smart cookie. When it comes to business, she's very much in control and in command. I think that's the best way of putting it. Have a look at her, though. She's not a bad queen at all. Then she's in reverse. Then you don't want to know her. You run her like a mile, but she's not in reverse. You see how she's got her hand out? So she's the sort of a person who is there to help you. And so what this is saying to you is that maybe there is, maybe there is a need to be more helpful or to look for help. Maybe that is what this is saying to you. This is also in many ways about being strong, being standing your ground, to sticking to your guns, so to speak. She is very resourceful. She's very resourceful. And when it comes to business, very, very, very successful. And so this can also be about being very successful in what you're doing. Look, swords, even though they are about stress and sometimes strife, they are also about mental strength. They are about being mentally strong. And so I feel that I need to mention that to you about being mentally strong. And the reason being is this, that the next one is the Eight of Swords. And so, again, we've got this female here. And look, no gender in my readings. When it's general readings, no gender at all, because this can be either in that case. But this, because we're talking about the message here. We're talking about the message of the card, not so much a personal person. It's not like that. The message is for you on a personal level, but it's not a person as such. This is just the message about the person that we're looking at. And what she's afraid. She feels as though she can't really. She's lost control in many ways, and she's got her eyes covered and things like that, and she's got all these swords around her. What this is saying in many ways is maybe you're feeling a bit trapped at the moment. Maybe you are emotionally feeling a little bit trapped at the moment. And even though you may be feeling that way, sometimes it is because of how you are thinking. I'm being told to say this. We all have choices. We all have choices. And when I look at this card, you probably can't see it from there, but there's a bit of a break. There's like a little doorway. It's like a little doorway. It's just about here. There's a gap there that she could actually fit through. If she was to take off the blindfold, she'd be able to see that there's an escape, there's a way out. There's a way out. And maybe, maybe today you need to be realising that if you are in a situation where you're not happy emotionally, there's a way out of this. There is a way out. Look, you could have a lousy job. You could have a really, really unhappy job that you're just not happy there at all. It's too stressful for you, not good for your emotional health rather. And so, this is saying that just take off that blind, have a look around and realize that there's another way out of this. There's another way of going about this, because I'll tell you why. Look, wow, the end result is wishes coming true. There's an offer here. This is an offer. This is finances. This is a very positive message. The aces are all new beginnings as well. And so if you're watching this today and you're a little bit entrapped in a situation, in any sort of situation at all, whatever it is, just know this: there's a way out. I'm being told to say to you, there is a way out, and it's not as difficult. It's a lot easier than you think. This is what my guide is saying to you. It's a lot easier than you think. This is a message of a strong person, a very strong person who's very focused. It's also she's also got her hand out to help, and so maybe there is that in this message for you too. Maybe there's somebody there that's prepared to maybe offer you another job or help you out. And again, we've got that hand there, and we've got this hand here of offers, both offering you a new beginning or a fresh start or help in some way. And this is all about money. This is about wishes coming true and a whole new path. A whole new path. So it's a very positive message. No matter what situation you're in, if you feel like this, if you feel like this at the moment, everything's temporary really. But if you feel like this at the moment, and if it's been sometimes people stay in a bad job because they need the money for a long time. So that's not temporary. That's really, it's really not good. But if you feel like this at the moment, there is a way out. My guide is saying there's a way out. Look for the doorway. He's saying look for the opening. That's what he's saying to you. And then there's great new opportunities coming in. I hope that helps. I'm sure you'll find this video when you're meant to as well. If you'd like to get messages, if you'd like to catch up with me now and then and see what I'm offering when it comes to daily guidance and general guidance, please subscribe. We'd love to have you on board, be part of the tribe, and then you'll get notifications. And then when I start to do my lives, which I will in the future, you can become a part of that as well. I do have a live show here in Australia that I've had for quite some years now, and every week I actually do allow people to come on live with me and they get guidance. And so I hope to do that in the future on YouTube, and you could be one of those people, couldn't you? So I'd love it to subscribe, give me a little tick, and I'll catch up with you in the near future. Bye-bye.